real quick little...
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Don't want it right now. So that's 10 minutes. So in 3 minutes I'll start that going. Turtle's over here being a good boy.
We'll have to make our theme song that sound like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Good luck, though.
We're all hiding from Corona. We're all hiding from Corona.
Actually, this one would work. Download. Go. Oh yeah, we got some nice, strong internet today.
Nice.
Hopefully that means the thing will work as well.
We went pretty long before it broke down.
It's true, it was a few hours.
When I say broke down, you know I mean cut off, right?
Yeah, of course. Why'd you think I didn't?
Just making sure. I'm not kidding anybody when I say cut off. It's just totally kicked off.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds better online if you say cut off. Some crazy problem. Which it was that you solved. Oh, my mom felt so bad when I talked to her this morning. She was so worried because she's never seen me mad before.
Yeah, nobody has.
You were like, oh my, is he okay, honey?
Well, it was like out of all the streams, out of all the streams for that to happen to us on, it had to happen on that one. Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it turns out we've been on mic this whole time. Hey everybody, if nobody's watching, but
We were.
Yeah. Still are. Hold on, I gotta add the little intermission thing. It's a good thing we didn't say anything crazy. Media source. It's all very interesting to nobody, I'm sure.
You gotta give a brother a heads up, though.
Well, I didn't realize. And you're also not my brother.
You know, soul man.
Yeah. You're a soul man now?
Always have been.
I don't think I've seen you wear a tie except for when we were shooting the Johnny Carson thing.
I always used to wear ties.
You used to. You keep it up.
How can we get paint on it if I did that?
Well,
It wouldn't make any sense at all.
one day we'll do one that's give you an excuse to get back to being a soul brother.
Let's all be so.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We've a wine, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress. Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, Go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
And now, intermission. Refreshment time.
I get from the refreshment counter. Oh boy, popcorn and candy bars and ice cream and oh boy, sparkling ice-cold Coca-Cola. Oh boy, that tastes good. Have you been to the refreshment counter?
Remember, your favorite snack will taste especially good with world-famous ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Great idea.
Sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Mr. Cow.
Yes?
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I don't know. I always end up biting. Ask Mr. Fox, for he's much cleverer than I.
Mr. Fox, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Why don't you ask Mr. Turtle, for he's been around a lot longer than I. Me, I bite.
Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl, for he is the wisest of us all.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A good question. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a smart owl.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Pizza!
Pizza! Pizza, pizza, pizza. Everybody loves pizza, and we're now featuring the famous original Tolona pizza. Only the finest and purest ingredients go into the original Tolona pizza, made fresh to your order. And into the oven it goes. Presto, a luscious, hot, crispy pizza. We're now featuring... Hey, wait a minute. Give me another pizza. That's better. Now, as I was saying... We now have delicious, crispy Tolona pizza at the refreshment stand. What do you have? Cheese, sausage, or pepperoni? Take it away!
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn and sweet cream butter, too hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
At our refreshment stand, your wish is our command. So the coffee we serve there is pure perfection.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next attraction.
There are candy bars galore in a lobby candy store, just in case you want a taste of something sweet.
Our popcorn is nutritious. You will find it delicious.
Most anything that you would care to eat. Cooling drinks that are so grand, simply name your favorite brand. Or some ice cream so good and helpful too. If you feel you need nutrition, now's the time, it's intermission. Step right up, we have the very best for you.
Hello there. Just a demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching loaders also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Motion Picture Advertising invites you to patronize the fine business establishments identified on this screen. They have been carefully selected for their reliability in providing the best in the products they sell, the accommodations they offer, and the services they render. Just tell them MPA sent you.
Hi, folks. I'm Rico.
Oh, Nocho.
He's Peppy.
See,
You can find us at the concession stand in the lobby.
Along with all sorts of other tasty goodies.
See, Rico's Nachos, a refreshingly new and different snack discovery. Chock full of high-quality ingredients, crisp, fresh tortilla chips, covered with creamy aged cheddar cheese, topped off with zesty jalapeno pepper rings. Rico's Nachos, out of sight.
Remember, folks, we're the new star at the snack bar. Rico's Nachos, a new taste treat you can't beat.
See? Rico's Nachos, on sale at the snack bar now.
And we're live.
Hey everybody, happy Sunday.
What about the snowball? Did you plug the snowball in? No, the light's not on. I mean, not that they need it. There he goes. It just wasn't in there. Okay.
Got my own microphone here, people.
Always. Okay, so hello, Carol. Already, hello, Carol from Carol and Mel.
Carol
Good
and
to
Mel.
see you. Look what I found in my pocket. The world's last little bit of hand sanitizer. So
we're gonna fight over it later, Carol.
actually, I'm testing out a new thing. Not for you, Carol, but for anybody in the future. We have a virtual tip jar right here that should, you can also subscribe to us on YouTube and it'll do a ding, but it should mean that there will be like a little animation that comes up, a little GIF.
So we're anxious to see that.
So we're
'cause
anxious,
I
but
think
you
Cameron
can
might
also
have a new GIF.
I do have a new GIF, and also you can subscribe to YouTube to make that happen. But we would prefer that you'd give us a little virtual tip. Whoever gives us the big tip might get their hands on a squirt out of this bottle. It's like gold. It's liquid gold, sanitized gold.
I'm not sure why he started this special edition, Sunday edition of our art show.
It's because
with
it
asking
was
for money, but I apologize right off the bat, okay? Because today, what I'm basically here to do is sell some of these prints. No, just
how is that any
finish this
different?
Drawing that is going to be made into a print. Now, since everybody's stuck at home, I thought I'd make the most colorful home like his home was and my home was.
Mm-hmm.
And as we all know, we live in a bubble. I'll go over this if, Carol, you didn't see it yesterday or last night when our stream was so rudely interrupted, right, Cameron?
So many times.
He's not happy there. But so, I'm drawing everybody's house. We're going to put Connor Riley and his brother Quincy in their room.
In the red and black one, the cool one. They're all cool rooms, but.
And then my little niece Cheyenne, who's an artist. She's going here. Used to play video games with
Dave
Quincy.
Denzel, good to see you.
Dave Denzoli, my broham.
Dave, I don't know if you're watching on YouTube, but please run over to YouTube and subscribe to us there if you have not already.
Notice that I'm starting to get the backwards talking with
Yeah,
the
he's
pointer.
actually pointing. We need to get you a laser
Over here
soon.
is where Cheyenne's going to be. Over here, we might even put Dave Denzoli.
Dave, here's the link to the YouTube if you have not done that
And
yet.
whoever's going to be the mom here, we're not sure who it is.
That's true.
But that's going in today. I'm going to start out with the portrait of Connor Riley and his
Quincy.
brother Quincy in their room back in the day, rocking the coolness.
We got a real dapper,
good-looking dudes.
Oh, Dave is going to jump on and subscribe to YouTube
Let's
for
see
us.
what happens. Here's a picture I'm drawing from of the coolest looking twin brothers you ever saw.
You ever did see.
So I'm going to draw them real quick. And we're really excited about the first person to subscribe to our YouTube channel today because Cameron's got a new gift going. So
yeah, there's a new thing. I need to add like a sound effect. We need to. Well, once you see what it is, maybe on the next stream we can get him to do a little thing for the sound effect that happens whenever someone subscribes or donates to our tip jar, to our virtual tip jar. But we'll see once it starts happening.
Yeah, so we're just taking it on a Sunday stroll here.
Sunday
today.
stroll. I might be playing around with. Okay, Deanne Ireland Odom.
Oh, Deanne
Odom.
How are you doing,
I didn't get it
girlfriend?
until I saw the Odom. Good to see you, man. That is some flash from the past.
Speaking of people we love.
She says, "Love your work, Brad."
Oh, thank you, Deanne.
Deanne, one of our longest supporters from
long
long
to
time
James
ago.
Dean that's now in Crowley.
Yeah.
At the other on Main Street.
Dave Denzel, check out the link in the, I'm in chat, typing it in the chat right now. You can also search Brad Smith Art on YouTube, and you should be able to find it, or Corona Canvas. But just copy-paste that link that I just sent in the chat, and you should be dandy. I don't see you're talking about signing up to the tip jar, in which case, the link is in the description, and also right here.
Quit hitting Dave up for money.
I'm not. He said, where do I sign up? So
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm not hitting anyone up for money except for everybody. Hey, Deanne, so,
Deanne, don't listen to his salesmanship.
talk about, why don't you tell us a funny story about Brad?
Oh, no,
from back
no.
in the day.
No, how about Cameron back in the day when he was a baby
I was a
and
little
came
tot.
down to your barbecue shop?
All the time, stole all those pickles from you guys.
How about the time we had Leon Russell over to the barbecue shop? Hello.
You know, I wonder if because I had so much barbecue back in the day, if that's why I'm not a big barbecue guy these days.
Well, they were an early sponsor, that's all I'm saying.
Sponsor of our bellies. They were an early sponsor of our waistline back in the 90s.
Yes.
Marina says, your mom and I are watching on YouTube loud and clear.
Oh, hello, y'all. This is so awesome. Deanne, that's my mom. Mom, that's Deanne. Almost like a second mom up here in Burleson. Uh-huh. She took care of us a long time over there. Her
Back
and
before
Delbert.
Old Town. Well, actually, they still had the barbecue shop, but Old Town still wasn't what it is now.
No.
Martha Carpenter, good to see you again.
Martha, good to see you.
Thank
I'm
you for
getting to
tuning
Cheyenne
in.
Here shortly.
Oh yeah, she says yes, Leon Russell.
Yes.
There's a bit of a delay if you're. Oh, that's also something that's cool about subscribing on YouTube is there is no delay.
Uh-oh, you get to actually see what we're saying before
Anyway,
he edits it.
so there's a bit of a delay. So if he says something like about Leon Russell, it might take a couple of seconds to get to you. And also, if there's any really loud engines driving by, that's because we live out in the country.
And it's Sunday.
And it's Sunday, so. Also, if you hear any gunshots, and
it's Sunday.
then we will try and duck. If that is unsuccessful, please call the police.
Horses may get out today. We're not sure what's.
We're not sure. The dog got out yesterday. We're having different animals. It's an animal experience each episode, apparently.
Yeah.
So So you're going in on the face there. It's not a full body portrait as much.
Yeah,
as...
no, I want his face to really be seen over here. Cheyenne will be more
You
sketchy.
know what? I'm gonna do something kind of cool. There's your mother, but we already knew that.
She is watching on the big screen, which is what we encourage.
Sometimes you talk too fast and you swallow your tongue.
I've never done that.
No? Well, you don't talk fast enough. That's why you're not the host. Okay, what I was looking for was... I'm gonna go grab that picture of that you're illustrating and put it on the screen so they can kind of see it come together.
Oh, yeah. Let me sharpen my pencil real
Connor
quick.
Quincy.
Hello, everybody. I'm here. I don't know if you can see me. I can't see you, but...
Dave Denzel says Brad hung with Keith. The Keith.
Keith Morrison.
Keith Jones?
No.
Keith.
That's not a bragging thing. That's a lucky thing.
There really aren't that many Keiths, are there?
Not one. When you say Keith, people know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And he was the coolest Keith I've ever met. But I don't really talk about it, Dave. Sometimes it slips out of there because you can't help it when you hear a Stone song. But
I'll just put it.
Or, you know. Anyway, that's that. That
was real clumsy, whatever that was.
I'm trying to work here, y'all. Quit talking to me.
That's what this
I
show
love you,
is. What do you
Dave.
think this
Oh,
show
okay.
is? It's nothing but talking to you.
Okay, I'm doing talk radio now.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Image. I mean, it's not radio. It's talk.
Oh, that's right. You're seeing. It's an art show. Dave, break out your pencils and your paint, my friend.
It's like Bob Ross if he were talking to you.
If he were live, Bob Ross.
That would be cool.
Cameron was talking about me getting a perm, Dave.
Well, you know, you're trying to bring it back to the 70s, so...
I am bringing the 70s back. I'm rocking the 70s.
Although I feel like Bob Ross made it last a lot longer than he should have. Even in the, you know...
I don't know where you're going with this, but...
Well, wasn't his show on through until, like, the 80s and stuff? And he still had that look? I mean, I know I watched it, but it wasn't new episodes.
These are the most two handsome dudes I've ever seen.
Well, I'm sitting right here.
Oh, I'm not discounting you or anybody else.
Two most handsome teenagers.
Yes.
I'm twice as old as they are. At least. Or maybe less. No one will ever know.
Cameron is worried about his age. I don't know why.
I'm not worried about my age. It's just funny because I don't look the age that I am. So I like to play the Iggy.
I know. I'm 74.
Yeah. I got good genes.
It just runs in the family. My mom is 108.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say.
No,
that.
oops. She's 90 every year. She's 90.
She's really not. And guess who's going to Disney World?
Coronavirus.
No, my mom and my siblings and me.
Well, if that ever opens up again.
Yes.
I don't know if that small attraction theme park can withstand. You know, they don't have enough money in the bank to survive this whole thing, so they might not be coming back.
They might have to sell something, like the rest of us are having to do.
Mm-hmm. They might have to charge $325 instead of $300 to get in.
Hey, it's worth every penny. Those dudes make it a perfect experience.
Cheyenne is watching. Hey, Cheyenne, we're
coming up next.
Yeah, we're doing Connor and Quincy here first, obviously.
I'm just
and then we're doing
penciling
Cheyenne here in this one. But if you were paying attention last night, then you know that already.
She already knows.
You know
she was
that.
rocking her own pencil in the background.
Man, I was looking at that sketch you were doing last night. You captured those details so well. The shape of my hair and his floppy hair and the tie apparatus that I had on. Man, it was great.
Oh, real shocking. He was looking at his own portrait.
Well, I was looking
bet
at
he
you,
can't
but
even describe mine.
I mean, splattery, disheveled, a little chubby.
Chubby!
Kind of scared looking. You
Definitely
know,
scared looking.
100 years old.
Chubby.
You know.
Angry. Was the angry dad there?
No, just scared and kind
Did they do
of
the
pitiful
Johnny
too.
Carson thing?
Did they see it? We showed it to everybody yesterday.
No, Dave hasn't seen it. Dave Denzel, you gotta see
Dave,
this.
subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is on our YouTube
No,
channel.
just show it to him.
No,
Just
I'm
show
not
it.
going to do that because all of our viewers have already seen it.
It's funny. It'll only last a week, so you gotta show it as many times.
Why do you say it's only going to last a week? Oh, because what
it's
you're talking about.
Timely.
No.
It's this week's monologue.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Oh,
I don't want
Dave.
to. I don't want to already be doing the greatest hits. We're only in episodes 6.5, even.
This is 6.5. Yeah. Riley's.
We're not going to be doing a clip show already.
Ask Dave Denzel how we all grew up with the Rileys. Dave grew up with the Rileys.
Dave Denzel. I don't know why he's asking me to ask you because the microphone's
Dave's
right
on
here.
the
But
microphone. I see how this works now.
how did you grow up with the Rileys?
Oh.
I assume from your childhood
Their
through your
parents
teenagers
knew
years.
each
and
other
then
big
now you're
time.
adults.
Back in the 70s. 60s and 70s.
I think he's supposed to answer Bradley Smith.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dave Denzel says he can wait.
Who can wait?
Dave can on the watching of the Johnny Carson thing.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna subscribe on our YouTube channel, so
he'll enjoy it more than anybody.
I know he'll subscribe on our YouTube channel and see it there, because that's where we're gonna post most of our stuff.
All right,
daily content on our YouTube channel.
Okay, there's the rough in.
Look at that.
Of those two young fellas, can y'all see it?
Mostly.
Sorry, you can't get in there closer. Camera refuses to move his.
I do. It's a pain.
Situation. Now,
If anybody out there wants to give us a tip at streamlabs.com/BradSmithArt, we might be able to eventually get a little GoPro and put it on his.
oh, I can do
his
a
shoulder.
piano player over here too.
Piano, yeah,
This
that's
is
down
a
here.
house party down here.
That's right.
That's right.
It's a musical house party.
But I gotta find the picture of Cheyenne.
I sent it to you. I actually made a nice little.
Okay, there she is. She would be in her room sketching, right?
Alright, so I gotta go find Cheyenne now. Hold on. I mean, not you, but.
Everybody else.
Everybody
This is Cheyenne,
paying
Wayne
attention.
Carpenter's daughter and Martha's daughter.
What is that? Cheyenne
like
and
my
her pity.
niece.
Connor and Cheyenne. Where's the one?
Artist in the family.
Oh, that was on Facebook. That's right. Hold on.
Got her hair all
Smith.
stacked up.
Actually, I can just go to Gmail because I sent it to you via my Gmail. Fix for Corona. Here we go. Download. Thank you. Alright. Add image. Add source. Add new source. Yo, this is stupid. It's a new program, so they're still working out this streamlining of. Don't go into this unless you are okay with tedium.
Which obviously yesterday you weren't.
No, it was pretty
He
bad.
almost stroked out, you guys.
There we go. Wait. No, now there's no canvas. Hold on, I gotta make this smaller. There we go. There she is, sketching us. Sketching the show. Being sketchy in general.
And I'm gonna put her name on.
Dave
here.
Denzel says Riley's was a swimming pool of debauchery.
Oh.
So.
Oh well, he would know. He was close family with everyone. Look at her draw, man. She's got the position down perfectly.
It's the nice couch.
Cameron's whole life.
We never had
I
cup
was on
holders
the
in our
show.
couch.
No, this is perfect. We never had such a fancy drawing couch.
Nice. Probably reclines too. Oof. Lucky.
Yeah.
Back in my day, you had to sit on your butt. not on your back on the couch.
I sit on the floor.
Uh-huh.
We only got a couch recently.
It's good for your back. And the couch we have is full of needles.
Needles?
Yeah, we picked it up at the dump.
No. He's kidding, y'all. Don't let him.
Picked it up off the streets full of needles.
This arm is too big, you guys.
Your mom says, love that t-shirt. She still has the buttons from that convention in Houston in 1992.
Yeah, awesome.
It's fun because the back of it looks like it was made yesterday, but if he turns around...
No, I haven't put any paint on
Oh,
this
you're not
one.
painted it in this one?
This one was in my drawer. I just came across a bunch of these old shirts.
Well, he's lucky then.
And
If he turns around, then it also looks like it was made yesterday.
And we're going to put... I got a little paint on it earlier, but we're going to put one of my patches on there. This
And
is a shirt
Sailors
we
is now
did.
subscribed on YouTube, so hopefully...
Bush Quail, 92.
Vote for
Used
Bush
to be
Quail.
a Republican. Old school type of Republican.
The little thing should come up soon. What are you doing with your face?
Trying to see how my eyebrows look on there.
Why are you always doing that?
It's like, this
It's
is
like
as
you're getting a
close to
haircut.
a mirror
Come
as
on.
I get.
No, not good.
It's better than a mirror. Mirrors are weird to look at.
This is accurate.
This is real.
Mm-hmm. It shows all of your imperfections.
Yes. Okay, y'all, I'm coming along there. There's Cheyenne.
Yeah,
That's
you
just
can
rough,
you can
Cheyenne.
get it.
Okay,
You see?
that's rough. That's
Hold on,
rough.
step back. I'm gonna try and get it about the same size. There we
Oh,
go. Look at
okay.
that. That's cool.
That's just rough.
Actual
Cheyenne.
size, Cheyenne. You're a very small person.
She is. She's also a karate, kung fu, jitsu kind of
Some sort of fighting girl.
judo. She does all kinds of stuff. That's all I'm saying. She's a tough girl like her daddy, and her mama Martha's pretty cool too.
Well,
What?
if you're subscribed on the YouTube, why we ain't getting no notification? That's what I want to know. I'm checking. I'm trying to check. Brad Smith there. Yeah, we got more subscriptions, but
Cameron, you messed up the gift. Now that's not.
no, I
even
didn't
gonna
mess
work.
it up. It's just not going. She practices Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu.
See, look at that. Who does that? At
That's
that
pretty
age?
crazy. Marina says, when you guys look straight into the camera, I feel like you're looking straight at me. Well, that's a little too...
No,
a little
that's
too-
awesome.
Nobody needs any of that.
Oh, come on, that's sweet.
It worked whenever Sherry Corbell and Arwin, yeah, whenever they subscribed, but
all right.
But for some reason,
Hello. Oh.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Marina.
Marina. I look a lot like my mom.
So the sketching process goes a lot quicker than the painting
Yeah,
process.
it's not
obviously.
going to go long, y'all. But I am going to finish this paint so we can get them online and get the marketing going on.
Yeah, if you would like to purchase one.
Wayne and Martha bought print number
One.
one.
Yep. Cheyenne will be able to see it.
Usually the artist keeps number one, but I'm selling it to Wayno.
Wayno.
And we're only doing a limited edition of like 50 prints.
Something like that. Unless people keep buying them, in which case we'll make more. But
No, we'll do a second run, but the first run means those are the original.
Dave Denzel says, "Go viral." We're not supposed to do that these days. That's why we're washing our hands, Dave.
That's true,
That's why
Dave.
we're staying home.
Wait till you see my Johnny Carson sketch. You want to talk about go viral?
Yeah.
Show him the sketch, Cam.
I'm not going to show him the sketch. Everyone else already saw it. We're not going to do this just for Dave. Sorry, Dave. Everyone's already seen it.
Everybody wants to see it again.
No.
How about a vote? Somebody vote in there. Dave hasn't seen it yet.
Okay, if anybody wants to see the monologue that he did, that we premiered twice yesterday, Aaron, good to see you on the stream.
Aaron wants to see it again. She asked
If anybody,
you last
if
night.
anybody wants to see the Johnny Carson thing, the monologue that he came up with again, even though we've shown it twice and it's publicly available on the YouTube page, say aye.
And it's fabulous. Okay, now I'm doing this young man playing the keyboard.
Okay, so we didn't catch his name. However, I do have his photo. It's Arwen's kid. One of our
it's Scared
biggest
Piano
fans.
Man.
Scared Piano Man. Funny story behind this. This was actually because we were like, hey, all these pictures that y'all are sending are great, but we kind of need people doing stuff because that's what the whole point of this canvas is. So she was like, oh, I can do that, and then she went up to her son's, who was practicing piano,
and scared him,
and literally opened the door and was like, hey, pink, and this was the results. So pretty good. Where is it?
Somebody's honking as they go by. They know we're on air.
Is this it? Yeah. Perfect. Some good humor. Well, they're probably getting shot at by the neighbors.
Maybe they're
so that's actual scared. That's not acting. You can't pull off a face that real.
No, he was real.
Sam is his name. Arwen, good to see ya.
Sam, Arwen.
You snuck in here. Wasn't watching. Mary Ellen wants to see it. So we got a vote from Mary Ellen and Dave. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's not a majority.
I'm the boss. Oh, wait,
you are not the boss.
Show.
This is my show. Marina says, I want y'all to go viral so you can end up on the Ellen DeGeneres show. I would also like that. I'm not going to say no. If you call Ellen, I'm not going to stop you.
She's not saying she's going to call Ellen.
I think that's what she was saying.
But the Johnny Carson is that good.
No, it's not.
No, your reactions are what I like.
Wanda Anthony Smith is watching. Good to see you,
Wanda.
Wanda.
How are you doing? She is my family, another Smith.
There's not many of us Smiths.
I believe
during
she
this
still
thing,
works for my brother Craig, even though she's well past retirement age. They won't let her retire.
George the Beagle also wants to see the sketch. So that's 3, but all coming from Dave's house.
Oh, George. Come on, show it, Cam. That's enough. Once the dog weighs in.
Alright. Only because he's a beagle. If he was any other kind of animal. Alright, let me pull it up.
Alright, we won.
Is it in here? No. Alright, hold on. We'll be right back. Once I add this. Media source. And source. New source. Media source. Monologue. It's fine, y'all. It's fine.
It's funny.
It's fine. Bands. I mean, we had fun. It's just everyone's already seen it.
Obviously not.
It's like we're doing reruns.
Mary Ellen hasn't
Nobody
seen it,
likes
that's
reruns.
enough.
Alright. Intermission. No, intro. Thanks.
He's just trying to blow me off, y'all.
Constantly.
Coming live to you from Burleson, Texas, from Space Studios, Bradley Joe Smith! How's it going? Bradley Joseph Smith.
Hell yes, that's me. I'm Brad. I'm the artist, and thanks for...
Texas.
Thank you for coming to Zip It.
Bradley Smith.
Thanks for coming to my art show. I'm Brad. This is my humble sidekick, Cameron McCameron. Hey, everybody. Did y'all notice how windy it was today?
Oh, cold was it?
It was so windy today, the COVID virus blew right through Georgia.
Bradley Smith.
Not my kind of crowd tonight, I guess. But the governor said that's okay because we just need to sell more banjos. Man, there was no traffic today, I'll tell you that.
How traffic was it not?
Today'd be a perfect day for a high-speed chase, huh, OJ?
That's from the 90s.
Watch out, Kato.
I don't know who that is.
Traffic was so slow, Joe Biden didn't get lost.
Because he had his GPS.
I'm not saying Joe Biden's confused, but has anybody told him he's not in Obama's basement?
Hey, Bradley Smith.
I'll tell you what, this pandemic thing is crazy. At the airports, there's no line, but they still manage to lose your bag. No, sir. Nobody's touched my bags, not for at least 2 months that I know of.
I don't want to hear that from my father.
Gross. I'm not saying I miss physical touch, but, you know, my dog's been expecting an engagement ring for weeks.
Ew.
Somebody throw me a kiss. How about a gesture from afar? Yesterday I went out to check the mail. My neighbor goes running off. I'm like, I guess the CDC didn't want me to wear a clown mask.
They mean medical masks.
Oh, I don't know if y'all heard this or not, but President Trump this week said tanning beds could cure corona. My question is he just trying to make us all more orange? I mean, seriously, has this been his plan the whole time? That sounds like a conspiracy theory to me. They talk about the browning of America. This is the oranging of America, I guess.
Did you say brownies?
President Trump says Biden won't debate him. I'm thinking, well, how's that going to work? Do either one of these guys know what Zoom is?
You don't know what it is.
I don't even know what Zoom is. I mean, these two guys can't quit Barack Obama. I mean, seriously. Why don't they just buy the poster?
Do what with it?
Another startling development. Have y'all heard about the 20th Amendment? Yeah, the 20th Amendment says if there's no election held, that the Speaker of the House automatically becomes president. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I know. Nancy Pelosi would automatically become president. I'm telling you, her family's already preparing. In fact, her grandkids have already signed up for rehab. Anyway, we have a great show tonight. Joining me will be Cameron Smith, whose fantastic show, The Corona Canvas, is taking over the internet.
Bradley Smith!
Another special feature we're going to have tonight is a tribute to my nephew, Mr. Connor Riley. That'll be later in the show. Thanks for coming, everybody. Take it away.
Already?
So that was stupid.
I thought that was pretty cool, man.
It was pretty stupid.
Cameron was funny in that. I was really taking my joke seriously, and then Cameron, I guess, made him even funnier.
I mean, I told you your jokes were ridiculous in the first place.
I know, I was throwing it old school, y'all.
I know. Old school doesn't work in new school.
Okay.
Okay, here's the thing. Sam doesn't look like he's playing the piano here.
I forgot. I gotta get my pencil. I got distracted with Johnny Carson impersonation.
No, but I mean, he's too high. His piano's way down lower. Unless you're gonna...
Oh, well, I gotta show his face. How's anybody gonna see that if I don't...
Are you gonna put the piano higher or something?
It's gonna have him with tiny arms.
Tiny arms, like, up here?
No, I'm not sure.
Sharon Dodson, Mike Patrick, good to see both of you guys.
Hey, good to see y'all. Sharon, haven't seen you in a while. He's not even scared enough looking yet.
No, he's not. If anybody, most people already are, but if anyone wants to subscribe on our YouTube channel, something's supposed to happen. I don't know why it's not, but please check it out there.
Okay.
In the comment section, you can see me posting the link so that you can subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, bing, and then some stuff will happen on screen, and we'll give you a shout out.
I don't know if you can hit a zoom button, but I'm going to go ahead and paint the portrait of these young men.
A zoom button? Oh, yeah. There's no. Mary Ellen thought it was hilarious.
I did say
I mean,
thank you, Mary Ellen.
It's stupid.
It is not. That's how we grew up with stupid, I guess. I guess we're stupid, Mary Ellen. He's calling us stupid.
No, you're putting a lot of words in my mouth.
Well, we thought it was funny, so I guess we're stupid.
I mean, you're the one saying it. I'm not saying anything.
No, we're not stupid, Mary Ellen. Don't let Cameron talk to you like that.
Don't let me abuse you from his mouth.
All right, y'all. That was funny. We got to come up with some new shtick by next week. So
We gotta do the game show.
Okay, we're
That'll be
doing
full
a
of-
game show.
that
we
one's
got
clever.
a big idea.
We gotta make some podiums, but
So what's up with that?
no, that's already a sketch. Also, you don't have enough moves to pull that off.
Ooh wee! I won't do it, y'all. It's
No,
too
please don't.
embarrassing.
It is-
for my
it's
grown
embarrassing.
Grown-ass adult son who lives with me.
Well, someone's got to learn how to turn the computer on.
I invited it. It's my own bad.
What's happening in the bubbles? Aaron Sailors asks.
Okay, this is the in-home bubble. Cheyenne is here drawing, Cameron and I, which are going to be on her pad. And Sam here is playing the piano, but I might have to redo him because I didn't leave room for the piano in there, but he's definitely scared. Okay? This is just a day in the life. And this is Quincy, and this is Connor up in their room, which is going to be very cool and hip. I might do some other little things in here to identify them. This is a delivery service that's driven autonomously. This guy just
Whoa! She only asked what was going on in the bubbles, but I guess I'll allow it.
Oh, well, each bubble is a subsection of the bigger bubble, which is this home. Now, I don't know where the parents are, but maybe they're in the basement. Maybe the kids have completely run them off. I'm not sure.
Wayne Carpenter has officially ordered the first print, not episode 1, but the print 1.
You are awesome, Wayno. We're making prints of this one,
We're
y'all.
making prints once it's obviously not right now. Unless
This
you want
week,
it in this state, in which case we can make that happen. But
where you
seems
can
like,
add your own kids in
yeah,
there.
he can do a color by numbers sort of situation.
No, it's going to be finished this week, and it takes 2 weeks to get these high quality prints printed and shipped.
So it'll be, especially in this environment, in the
pandemic situation,
disease-ridden. Is a virus the same thing as a disease?
Are you asking me?
Hmm?
I would say...
Is cancer a disease?
Yes, definitely.
Because that's not, like, a contagious thing. Is there any science people out there? Marina says, I want some of those darn cookies you made last night fresh out of the oven. She can't stop well, that's too bad. They're all gone.
I chowed down on them last night after the show, believe me.
There were 12 cookies. I had
8 of them.
4 of them.
See how good we did math there?
So...
I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it.
Well, it's not math if you just know how much you ate.
That was math for me.
Counting.
You're
is
saying
math.
it's not math?
No, because I had 4, and then you had 8. Because that's how you pay attention to what you eat. You're supposed to.
Okay.
Remember when you were going to be working on Connor's part?
Oh, yeah, I'm going over there. I just had to fix Sam's face because I didn't put it in the right...
Well, Sam's
scared.
his face is still too high. There's still no
I'm
room for
gonna
the
raise
piano.
his hands up here like...
Oh, like he got caught
Oh,
in
I'm so scared. The
cookie
hands
jar.
are now up here.
Right. He's inverting the...
Mom, don't scare me like
Wayne,
that.
good to see you. Thank you for your order.
You are the bomb,
He's tuning
Wayne.
in now. Also, thank you for creating a PayPal.
In our honor.
In our honor.
Yes. We'll be looking for that address weekly.
Mhm.
No, Wayne.
Mm-hmm. We'll make you weekly prints. Anyway. Oh, Erin's being clever. She says, Cam, anything that causes dis-ease is a disease, in my humble opinion.
Oh, Erin. She got that off a meme somewhere.
I don't think that's scientifically accurate, but...
Thank you, Erin, for the optimism.
It is nice. It is a nice little
Meme.
catchphrase.
Let's make a t-shirt, Erin. Erin's my sister, one of my sisters. She's, runs a giant company, huge executive. Has to go back to work tomorrow.
Oh, our place opens back up on Wednesday.
Our place, Otto, give us a call, my friend. How are they going to do that?
I don't know.
Everybody's adapting,
Everything's
y'all.
fixed, though, so...
Dave loves our place. Dave, remember the place we go to eat all the time? with everybody that we know. The Brad Smith Art Gallery at Otto's Our Place. I'm not sure if he realizes he's reading on a live broadcast, but
well,
it's
that's
not
why
entertaining.
that's why there's two people here, so that there's not dead air.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like the difference between a disease and a virus is that, and they're not talking about cancer. So I think cancer is its own thing, but the difference is that a disease is caused by bacteria. A virus is its own thing.
Bacteria.
Bacteria are single-celled organisms. Viruses are not that.
Oh, okay.
So
where does that leave us?
That's the difference. The coronavirus is not a disease. It's a virus. Cancer is also not a disease. It's its own mutation or something.
Oh, really? Gene mutation? You guess?
But then it says cancer refers to any large number of diseases characterized by the development of abnormal cells. Well,
This is Science Sunday with Cameron Joseph.
Oh, okay,
Smith.
that's why. It's because cancer can be caused by viral or bacterial infections. So, cancer can come from virus or bacteria, but it's commonly referred to as disease, even though technically diseases are bacterial. So it can be both.
Serious Sunday!
Well, you know, it's Sunday, it's time for learning. Taking everyone to school. We're homeschooling here.
That's true.
That's how the teachers are doing it.
I'm learning the whole
This
computer
is the master
system.
class. I'll start teaching everyone how to make movies and charge them a bunch of money.
Don't check factcheck.org.
No, you should.
It's a big scam.
They're not making money off of it, so it's not so much of a scam.
Somebody's wielding power.
If
with
they
the
wanted to
truth.
make money off factcheck.org, they'd put a bunch of misinformation because that gets spread because they're making money off of ad revenue, and that gets more clicks, is the fake news. So that would be what they would do. That would be the modus operandi if they wanted to make profit. But
fake news!
You're just saying words now. Download the cloud refrigerator. Corona!
Canvas! Oh, I swore off talking about Corona this week, but now I'm back to it. Sorry, y'all.
I mean, you're painting a painting that is depicting what we're all doing while we're stuck in the house because of the coronavirus.
I know, but the word Corona is giving me PTSD this week.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying to you. Anybody else out there? Dave Denzoli?
Dave Denzols? What about him? He's out there. They're all watching.
I'm wondering, Dave.
Hey,
Dave,
Tiffany.
we've been watching some movies lately, and I haven't liked many of them.
You've liked all of them except for...
Inception was too heavy.
That didn't mean you
Dave if
didn't
he
like
watched
it.
Inception. It was too much. I'm still recovering from that one.
It made his brain do hurt.
That was tough. It was cool, but man, I needed to see that 30 years ago when my brain was young.
To be fair, he hasn't watched a science fiction movie in decades, so...
Not a big fan.
He doesn't realize that how smart they can be.
That
you have to. It's like reading a book.
Dave and I saw the original Star Wars in the theater a dozen times.
That's exactly what I mean.
That's the end of it. Once they did that one, it was over.
No.
Your generation
There was
ruined the
zero.
whole deal.
Yeah, we were adding some intelligence and philosophy.
I don't want intelligent philosophical.
Obviously, you can't even say the
Star
word.
Wars characters. I like a talking robot, and that's the extent of it.
Yep. And people wonder why America has no culture.
Shut up! I'm just kidding. That's the first time I've ever told him to shut up.
Well, it's a bit you were going for. Didn't successfully.
Shut up! I'm working on Sunday. I work on my
Could
new
somebody call
routine.
CPS, please? I know
I'm working on my new routines on Sunday.
I'm over
Can
30.
anybody see what I'm doing? Why am I in the middle of this portrait? Can anybody see this?
Does anyone care?
nobody cares, and nobody's drinking today. So
Why wouldn't people be drinking? Wayne's in the chat.
Wayne, tell him to quit making fun of drinkers. Just because he doesn't imbibe.
I mean, there is a drop of alcohol, but none that we're drinking in this entire place.
Well, I'm working.
They look a little jaundiced. Not gonna lie.
What? Oh, the yellow one. I gotta put the pink
yellow
in.
one, maybe.
I gotta put the pink in his face.
What are you talking about? He's only yellow. The yellow one. He's a Simpson.
You start out with an orangish base, okay?
I know how flesh tone works.
Dave, you tell Cameron to talk to me as respectfully.
What does
as your
Dave know
son
about
does.
undertone?
Dave's dad was a world-class printer that helped develop technology that could print Playboy magazine in perfect color. So believe me, he knows about undertone.
You're thinking of underboob.
No, undertone, my man. Don't be disgusting. We're talking about printing history here.
Wayne is on the grill having a Miller Lite as we speak.
Nice, Wayne. Can you deliver one? Can you have one delivered?
Can you check one?
Yeah.
So I was listening to the Office Ladies podcast, which is a rewatch podcast starring two people from The Office.
That's not too nerdy. Nerdy!
The Office was one of the most popular televisions ever made, so that's not really nerdy. That's like saying, he watches the Super Bowl. Nerdy! Anyway. One of them is from North Texas, from Addison, something like that. Anyway.
Interesting!
Anyway, they said that they are going to. One of them they were talking about throwing stuff. One of them said chuck something, and the other one was like, "What do you mean it's chunk something? Like, what are you talking about?" Apparently, throwing something. There's two different
derivatives.
Yeah, there's There's two different ways to say that: chunk and chuck.
Boring.
In the South, chuck is what you say, apparently, or maybe it's chunk. I think it's chuck though.
NPR segment.
Pete Plank.
Pete, tell Cameron to quit giving us NPR stories.
All right. Well, you can do the stream if you want.
No, I'm teasing Cameron. See how sensitive he is after one bad night on the internet last night.
Here's a better picture if you want his hands to be closer to his body.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. That's what I needed. Thank you. Now somebody's an artist out there that knows what this artist needed. How did she know that? That's bizarre. That was cool.
Well, because I was complaining that how high you made his head.
I just wanted him to show up. Hairstyles.
I actually do know. I found one person who I trust as like a independently minded business owner, but she has a small child and holding down the family. Just moved back to Texas and is having to is one of the salon people that is at a salon somewhere.
Having to work or wanting to work?
Wanting to work. Well, having to because of bills. But
oh yeah,
it's dangerous. It's really dangerous
They're
out there.
They're gonna figure it out though, y'all. Everybody's figuring out a way to make it work. Dog sitters, doggy digs.
Doggy digs back on Friday.
Back on Friday, y'all.
Arwen says she is an artist.
Oh, see, how did I know that? I knew that.
Well, because she's one of my friends. I'm mostly only friends
she's
with
an
artists.
actress. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know if she's an actress.
I thought she acted with you. Maybe that's somebody else I'm thinking about.
Aaron, so it turns out I don't think it was even Facebook. I think it was the app that I used to stream to multiple devices. It was just broken last night.
Let me tell you, the first thing I said, I think it's that new app you're using. That was my diagnosis from the first minute.
Yeah, but the thing is, you were wrong because it's not a new app that I'm using.
It was different than every other week. That's all I'm saying.
It wasn't different than every other week. That's why it was frustrating.
We were rehearsing for next week's show.
He just doesn't know how technology works.
And I don't
Chris
care.
Waldington,
hey.
and Cheryl Allen are both in the
Cheryl,
stream.
how
Good
are
to
you
see
doing?
everybody.
Chris, why don't you ask Cheryl what she aspires to?
What? Why don't you say it out loud just like that, and then they'll hear you.
Chris owns a bottled water company called Aspire.
Oh!
Healthy water.
Healthy water?
Or he's the CEO. I'm not sure if he owns it, but he is the man.
Is it water? I thought it was like energy.
Energy. No, I don't think it's energy drinks. It's some kind of
Vitamin
water.
water. Hey, Chris, why don't you tell us more about it?
More about your products. Because I noticed they're available at
Arwen! Holy
Arwen.
crap! I've been wondering how I knew you. I knew you were like an artist and maybe like connected to like the DFW actors thing. She says I'm no actor. Cam and I met doing a film for Jim Blumetti. I drew storyboards for it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Awesome. You are an artist working with Jim Blumetti.
It's one of those things. I remember.
It's a small world. It's a small world. When you're an artist, especially, and there's not many people that do it.
I don't know if Chris is still there, but Aaron is yelling to learn about Aspire.
Aaron is looking for healthy alternatives, and I respect that.
Mm-hmm. Water's healthy.
It's got vitamins. It's loaded with
vitamins and minerals.
Nourishment.
Vitamins and minerals, as Lucille Ball would say.
And I'm sorry, I'm writing a shot.
I mean, that's okay. That's just, you're right-handed, so that's what's going to happen.
It's going to be tough, y'all, to not be in that shot. Now, these boys had beautiful...
Full hair.
Full head of hair here.
We're jealous.
I'm not.
He has good hair. My hair is thin.
He
Naturally
worried about
thin.
it.
Genetically thin.
Genetically thin, that's what they call it now.
Unfortunately. I'm working on it, though.
Rogaine!
Well, it's not thinning. It's just thin. The follicles themselves are thin.
Thinning!
I don't even know if Rogaine is still a thing. I remember all their ads, though. Last night I saw an ad for a hat that has LEDs. They say it's UV light, but it looks like LEDs that you put on like a baseball hat, and it's supposed to stimulate the follicles for regrowth. Blah blah blah.
Fake ad.
Yeah, it's not real. The only thing that you can actually do is get like hair plugs, because that's replacing the roots that are originally, that actually died.
Nobody wants to see that.
Joe McHale on the Community. If you watch, if you look at his like old headshots from before he was doing Talk Soup, he had such thinning hair, and then he was in LA, so he got some hair plugs, and now he has really handsome hair. So
okay. NPR.
Dave Dinzel says this beats listening to the Cubbies.
Oh, are they Oh, they're not even playing, are they?
Which means they're losing.
Oh, we're all losing when you can't hear the Cubs.
You can probably watch old games or listen to old games or something.
We know the ending.
Danielle, good to see you, Danielle. How often do you know? I mean, I bet if I showed you a random football game, you would not remember who won or lost.
I was just joking.
Usually jokes have punchlines. But...
different kind of joking. No, I appreciate y'all coming to the studio today. Today I'm painting the Riley brothers here, Quincy and Connor.
I need to bring that back up. Hold on.
And they are the dynamic duo of the day. So look how handsome. I mean, these dudes rock the suits. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a nice little floral fire-looking design on his.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
I'm surprised you don't accidentally paint your iPad.
Me too. Me too.
Aaron Saylor says she misses the Cubbies.
Oh, I know it. Man.
I remember back when I was in kindergarten, we each had our own little cubby, and man, that was the day. Maybe we could get some Cubbies installed for each of us.
She means living in Chicago and listening to the Cubbies every day.
Sports.
Cameron's favorite subject.
No, I like baseball a lot.
You do?
I like going to sports. I don't care about watching them.
He likes going. We got backstage passes one time. We stayed up in the media booth the whole time.
We didn't pay attention to the game at all.
They're like, don't you guys want to see the game?
We're like, what are you talking about? There's free food here. There's chef-created, like, shrimp.
Don't let an artist up
That's-
in the free food media booth.
What is this game? No, we saw a little bit of it, but,
Somebody was sitting in our chair, so we thought it was an excuse to go back to the free food.
yeah. Oh, there's cheerleaders here. Oh, what is the game? Oh, the game's not even going on right now, so, you know.
He shows up where the cheerleaders are at.
No, I remember the one thing I remember about watching that game is that they had the flamethrower things, and we were in the press box, so it was like pretty dang far away, but I mean, you still had a good seat, but it was, I don't know, at least 100 yards away. Maybe
What,
not
for
100.
t-shirts? What are you talking about?
For the flamethrowers, what are you talking about?
Oh, like when they hit a home run? What flamethrowers? What are we talking about here?
I'm talking about the Cowboys game.
Oh, I was talking about the Rangers game, but you go ahead.
Well, yeah, Taylor. I don't
Taylor.
know how to pronounce that name, but thank you for joining.
Thanks for joining.
Aaron Sailors is back on the YouTubes. Thank you, Aaron.
Aaron, we're in full size.
Hey, give us a thumbs up on the stream if you can. I want to see if anything happens if you do.
If you know how to do that. I couldn't figure it out yesterday, so it's possible it does not work.
It definitely, I don't know if, I think you can do that on the live streams, but actually I'm going to go check right now. See what happens, because I can do that. Live, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you can. Hit thumbs up. Bam, I did it. Added it to liked videos. Did anything happen? No.
Not a thing.
Fortunately not. Well, that's stupid.
It happens, y'all.
Oh, well.
Sorry that Cameron's rehearsing on the show.
That's what this Sunday is. What are you talking about? We're figuring stuff out.
All right. Cameron's got a new program that he's loving.
Yeah. I got a virtual tip jar going on, streamlabs.com/BradSmithArt. If you want to donate and get like a little icon to come up, that'd be cool.
He's just worried because his rent is due tomorrow.
Yep. Tomorrow on Monday, the 27th.
No, he lives with me. He's not paying any rent. I'm just reminding
You're
him.
not even paying rent. You paid the house off.
I know. I'm just teasing him because it brings back some PTSD from living in an overpriced town called Austin, Texas.
Living next door to a Nazi and then a drug dealer.
Here or there?
Well, I mean, it's half of one, dozen of another, whatever. Two of one, you know.
He's not living with a Nazi, just near one.
I wasn't living with a Nazi last time. I was living near one in Austin as well. They keep following me, y'all. Maybe it's the blonde hair.
Yeah.
And the blue eyes. Mostly blue eyes.
Okay, I gotta let that dry for a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. I've got to find my coffee.
Can you open the door a smidge, a couple feet,
yeah.
so we can get some light in there? I just said a smidge. Everyone, I said a smidge.
Oh no, I gotta get a breeze going here.
But no, I'm all overexposed. That's okay.
That's what she said.
That's okay. I appreciate it, Aaron. I don't know, and now the dog's going.
I've got to let that dry. Sorry, the dog's barking.
Let's see. Yeah, she thumbed it up, but it's not. Let me see if I can get it to work. That was a loud swallow, is all I'm saying. That sounded like a sound effect in my ears.
Here's Scruffy, everybody. Say hi to your grandma. I know, he's sweet. This is my wife, Randy.
Maybe it's not likes on the YouTube page. I don't know. Maybe it's like on something else. I don't know.
Hello from Scruffy to Dubai.
Why do you keep assuming that Declan is watching?
Because he said he would watch every chance he got. He's got nothing to do. They're social distancing in Dubai as well, and all over Europe. So it's not just us, y'all.
Look, whenever nobody's here, he acts like a normal dog.
I know, he doesn't realize there's thousands of people watching.
Wow.
I mean, 10 people watching.
So many people ordering prints.
You guys are awesome. Mary Ellen, I can't wait till you come to Texas. Once
Luann Parks, thank you for watching.
Luann. Oh, I got a painting of Luann's dad. Anybody want to see it?
Yes, of course.
Let me go get Luann's dad. Mr. Ask her what her dad's name is.
Aaron says, Connor, this one right here, I want people to know Connor not only saved at least 6 lives with his organs, he also donated his corneas to give 2 people sight. That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
I looked up, not to get more NPR, but I looked up the stats yesterday, and while 97% of the people agree with organ donation, only 57% of the people actually do it. Compared to also 52% of... there you go. Look at that. That's killer looking. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, no, that's Luann Parks' dad. That's one of my favorites, too. I like to do working men, y'all. Look how tall he is.
So tall.
I like to do working men, and I like to do pictures of tools. Can't hold this up very well, but...
It looks great.
That looks cool.
It's an awkward size, for sure.
Yeah, but that's something to do. Luann, you got to come and pick that up when some social distancing gets regulated. Unregulated. Deregulated. Sanitized.
Yeah,
okay, y'all, so I'm getting these guys in here. I've got to paint Cheyenne in there next. Drinking coffee. What's happening on the message boards here? Watching. Miss the Cubbies. I do too. Silk screen some shirts. Definitely, Dave, we're going to silk screen some shirts. We got new designs coming. We just made a deal with a new marketing company that's going to handle all of my shirts. And all I have to do is design them, and they're going to sell them. I don't have to do anything else, and that's going to be cool, because numbers are not my friend. But
Maybe
these guys
it's that.
love
I think
numbers.
it's streamlabs.com/tip.
And so, Dave Dinzoli, you've missed some really fun times we've had over here. So we're hoping y'all can come and visit in the fall, maybe. And that's about it.
He's a good host, y'all.
Hey, I'm working here. How about those portraits? Those are coming
you
along.
purposely stepped over here and started talking to the camera because you were not working.
Well, I'm waiting for this to dry, so you have to be cool. Talked to my mom this morning. She's real sweet. She's never seen Cameron mad before either. So
Nobody
that
has.
was weird. The internet will make you mad. That's why I don't do it. That's why I'm not on the internet. But I actually in this situation I'm on the internet. But y'all spend too much time on the computer. You know that? I mean, I'm not criticizing modern world. I mean, come on, y'all go get.
Okay, so Arwen, you can order a print. Obviously, they're not ready yet, but send me an email and you can pre-order one. Hold on, film. Check out the chat. And you can pre-order a thing right there.
I'm gonna put orange behind our piano mat.
What was 11 by 17? Was that small, medium, or large?
Well, that's small.
Small size. Okay, cool.
But that might not be the exact size because
yeah, this is a super funky thing. So that's pretty.
If anybody can do math. The original size of this thing, I'm going to go ahead and start over so I can get these numbers right.
I am attempting to zoom in on the bubbles. Hold on. Not you.
36.
There. No. This might be all I can do.
36 plus 9 is...
There we go.
45...
Are you writing this down? 45.
36 plus 16 is 52. 35 by 52 is the actual size of the original. Anybody that can break that down, we can put a paper edge around it.
Why?
Because it'll look better.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the computer why it's breaking. trying to do a thing so that we can test the thing and.
All right. Now, I think this room would look nice orange. It will complement this red here, if anybody can see that. I'm going to put orange in this room, just because I like orange, and it'll match the blue. The idea is that this is the world that we live in now. Pulling that line towards me if you're out there painting.
That makes sense. Okay, never mind.
Push the brush, you just pull it straight across.
So I was attempting to give myself a little donation so that I can
check his donation thing.
I can see if that's working. But apparently, it was just going to be $1 too, but apparently that's probably fraud. So that's just some light fraud because I'd be sending money to myself.
Fraudulent!
So I'm not allowed to do that. Even though I have money in my PayPal account, and, you know, it was just $1 anyway. But because it knows that I am my own PayPal account, then, you know, oh well.
Okay.
But yeah, send it. So yeah, Arwen, that'd be amazing if you could send me an email if you haven't already. Oh yes. I do need to add. Aaron, you reminded me because you just sent me a picture. I need to add the tribute to the Dropbox video. We were up pretty late last night, so.
I thought you already did that.
I uploaded it to YouTube. I haven't put it in the Connor Dropbox, so I need to do that.
Okay, you want to go ahead and show a little bit of that? While I wait for this to dry?
I don't know. It made us get kicked last time, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You guys can check that out on our YouTube page, though. It's totally there. Phoebe, shut up! I shouldn't acknowledge her. That's going to get us in trouble.
Now, Dave hasn't seen the movies we made yesterday or this week.
That's true, but everyone else has.
Let's go through the voting again. People want to
nobody
see
voted. I decided that was too.
It's too bright and orange. I'm sorry, y'all. Nobody uses that bright and orange at their house.
Nobody uses that color of green in their house either.
Yeah, they do. I got it in my house.
No. It's not. Why does Cheyenne have a highway going through her room?
No, that's the sunlight. That's representative of the sunlight.
Oh, we should make it sun-colored.
I'm going to. It starts in a light blue sort of thing.
It looks gray from here. That might be the camera, though. Yeah, it's more blue. Way more blue in real life.
Yeah.
The color accuracy isn't 100% because this webcam is from 2012, so it's pretty old. Not bad, though, because considering everyone still works for everyone. Blown up on a 65-inch television. Or whatever Wayne's thing was.
That was my mom, or somebody's was 65 inches. Wayne was probably just bragging.
Arwen, is this going to be Sam's first portrait? Like, painted portrait? Probably, because that's not a thing people do anymore.
She's an artist.
Aaron, it was posted on our YouTube page. If that's what you're asking. I'm not sure.
But the Carson thing isn't on there.
The Carson thing is on there now.
Okay. There.
No. No, it is on your Instagram. What are you talking about?
Oh, no, it's not. Oh.
I posted it for you, so you could enter into the Corman challenge.
Oh, that one, okay. I thought you were
think?
talking about something else. I thought you were talking Carson here.
No.
Sorry, y'all. I get distracted while I'm working and focused on not tripping over the dog who's laying.
At least you're trying this time. Aaron, what do you want to vote on? What are we voting on?
Seeing the films about the young man.
Oh, just
Samson.
vote in the chat. Just say I if you want to see. No, not Connor's thing because
Samson's thing.
Yeah, Samson's thing. The little movies we made for the quarantine film challenge. The little 2-man. Alex Chandler is watching.
Alex, how you doing, my man? Haven't seen Alex for a long time.
So I guess Sundays is when all your high school bros get on.
No, Alex Chandler is
You say a long time.
Connor Ray's best friend.
Oh, okay. So you say a long time, and you know most of the people that get on here, what you say that to, you haven't seen since high school. But
no, he met us in Houston.
Aaron Sailors wants to vote on the colors here. She says.
Oh, what colors? What are we talking
I don't
about?
know. The whole the canvas is painted now, so.
No, I'm willing to take suggestions. Am I missing something here?
Alex says, "Good man. How are you?"
Oh, we're doing just
We're
about
making
as well
stuff,
as you
you
can
know.
imagine. How is he doing? How are you doing, Alex? Good to see you. This is a young man who only eats certain foods.
Like me, I used to?
No, he eats very healthy.
Oh, so the opposite.
Cut out all sugar. I mean, he can tell you about it, man. It is intense.
Yeah, Aaron says, that kid is an incredible actor. Samson, he did so good. He did so good,
Oh
y'all.
my God.
You don't even know.
Not Alex.
You don't even know. I should make a little deleted scenes thing. He was like improvising, because we didn't have a script, obviously. He was just coming up with everything. It was so good.
It was unbelievable.
And actually, like, listening to what his character would, like, in responding in the way that his character would say, and oh, it was so good. And his face, so expressive. We didn't have a lot of time for all the dancing, but there's a huge dance thing that he did. He's a ballet dancer, so like he was amazing.
We only had 2 minutes.
We only had 2 minutes, y'all. I had to put a lot of story in mine, because that's me.
Mine was simple.
This is looking great. Look at all these colors.
Which one? The one I'm working on?
Ann Sailors asks, who's going in this last bubble? Well, we
We're
don't
not
know
sure yet.
If whoever donates the
No.
most...
I might put my mom in there taking care of all these kids. You know how she does.
Gives us the tip.
No. Whoever, I'm putting my mom in there. She's the one that took care of all the kids when they were down.
Do you have a good picture of her doing stuff?
No, I don't. Oh, no, I probably do. Ask her to send me a picture. Mom, would you guys send me a picture, please?
Aaron, take a picture of Ann Sailors doing the mom thing. Oh, you should put Randy in there.
No.
No, we can't get her to pose for anything.
No, it's too hard to paint right now.
That's true. That's true. But if you want to send us reference pictures of you like doing stuff, doing mom stuff,
I can paint her, don't you worry.
oh, Aaron's not with her.
Oh,
Well, you
Marina
never
can
know.
do
You
it.
usually are, so. Marina, if you're still there, get on it. Grandma Ann, pick up a dish rag, you know.
Well, she's receiving a delivery, which she does do.
Yeah. What could she be delivering? Are you getting movies? Because it's...
Pizza.
that's all pizza? Groceries? I don't know.
Whatevs. The sun is making it hard to see my reference.
No, Aaron, I thought about using that one photo that y'all sent, but it's a little too posy. I mean, this one works because it's Connor and stuff, but, like, we need people doing stuff. And she's, you know, smiling for the camera there. It's too posy.
Too posed. Don't worry, Sam's gonna look fine. I'm just locking it in.
Marina was doing dishes. She says she will find us one. Take us one. Don't find us one. Unless you have a good picture of her, like, doing
We'll put
stuff.
them both in there, Marina.
We'll
and
put
my
both
mom.
of you guys in there.
Two friends living together.
They can
that's
be like,
sweet.
oh, look at that little lesbian couple in
No, don't say that. They're a sweet couple. He's just joking about that. Nothing against lesbian couples. They're just my mom and Marina are friends. Everybody gets the wrong idea.
there. It's easy to get that idea.
I know, but that's not the situation.
Oh!
What?
Okay, sorry.
My colors aren't working. Though.
Arwen has officially ordered her print, or is in the middle of it.
Oh, Arwen! Awesome. Arwen's son is in there, so that makes sense. If I can find his flesh tone. That's what I'm trying to do, is find the right flesh tone. That can be difficult sometimes.
We're going to have the highest quality, most beautiful print.
Under $100 you've ever seen.
Under $100 to make, because I don't know. I don't know what kind of material. You can go all out and get some crazy, ridiculous quality, like extremely high quality fabric, extreme, like stretched and like all this stuff. Printed on canvas, so it looks like it's anyway. But we're not gonna go that crazy.
We're gonna give it a nice run. This is our first print run with our new marketing company, so it's gonna be awesome. Still learning the system. Cameron's still pitching the art, y'all. Aren't y'all proud?
Well,
Taking
someone has
over
to
for
do
Randy. It. Right where she left off. Answering my emails.
Aaron just sent me this.
Oh, Tiger Guy.
But it's also Trump.
Oh, Trump is Tiger Guy.
That is a really good Photoshop, though.
Yeah,
for real.
Show it on there. That's funny. We're not trying to make fun of anybody, but
It's really good. It's really well done.
Good art there, somebody.
It is. Some people are.
Incredible is what I call it. Anyway, so I'm working.
Jack Ray, good to see you.
Good to see you,
He
Jack.
says finally made it. Good to see the stream is working. We've only been streaming for a couple hours, so there's no finally made it.
It could be.
This is a very impromptu stream anyway, so.
Yeah, Cameron's rehearsing. I'm still working. I've been here all night doing this portrait. Not really.
Thread Tats, printing posters. Hashtag Thread Tats.
That's right. Oh yeah, Thread Tats can order posters. Okay, where's that picture with the hands?
Oh, let me send it to you. No, I can do that right now. He needs hands. He doesn't know how to draw hands, y'all.
No, I want his hands playing piano. You'd be surprised how different hands can look. You got to get the right hands, or it's just not right. I'm trying to stay off to the side so y'all can see what I'm doing here.
Just a sec. Download. And email Bradley Smith.
That was funny, Cameron. That was funny.
And Smith Paintings. Hands. Yeah.
I'm glad all my friends haven't abandoned me now that they know my son makes fun of me every day on videos. And I let him get away with it.
I'm pretty sure I was the one being ridiculous in the last video.
It seemed like I was the one you were making fun of.
Download. No, not in download. Oh, it's in Messenger.
Cameron!
There it is. Okay, and sent. Sending.
Bradley!
You can't say that about yourself.
Oh, you can? It's okay.
Oh, that would be funny if, maybe for the quarantine thing, if one of the late night hosts was like, and it's me, Stephen Colbert!
We've noticed some of my jokes have appeared on Saturday Night Live.
We noticed that. We watched the SNL last night, and, from last night, and,
a lot of my material appeared.
A single joke appeared that we came up with. I don't even remember what it was now, but
it was about my mask.
No, well, there was that one, but that one. I mean, you weren't the first one that I saw make that joke.
Oh,
people made that joke within the first 10 minutes of the mask ordinance.
Really? I thought I was that smart that I could just make up a joke. I'm sorry, I'm not that funny today, y'all. I'm having PTSD.
Oh, here's a lovely picture of your whole family. They're still not doing anything, but
Oh, now that is cute. They wouldn't be looking out the window like that, though. Y'all,
not while they're smiling, at least.
The idea is, somebody explain the concept.
What people are doing, stuck in their house during quarantine. I know that's a crazy, wild, out there idea.
It is.
You know how Brad gets his flying cars and stuff, but
Jack Ray, we got to put Jack out there.
Maybe he can be working on some, I don't know,
Working
computers.
on the car.
Working on computers. The car is a computer. So, what are you doing over here?
Now, how close does this look to Sam?
That looks pretty good.
He's scared, Sam.
He's scared. Maybe their cat can be sitting on the piano.
Yeah.
Whatever his name was. Buddy.
No, you said you sent me that photo?
I did.
Painted those. From memory. They're
hands.
Piano hands.
Yeah.
But he's got that nice watch, so that's how he'll know.
Alright,
it's
that's
him.
how he'll know it's actually his hands. There's going to be a watch involved. Aaron, nice to see someone in the comments section on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's our first comment, I believe, on YouTube.
No, she's been commenting all day. And Jack Ray is always on YouTube as well.
Well,
It's so much easier, y'all. Make sure you subscribe on the YouTube if you have not. I mean, obviously you guys probably have, but that's how we build our base. Actually, no, y'all are our base. That's how we build out from our base. Y'all are our foundation.
The sweet Cameron.
I don't know what comes after the floorboards. We need floorboards then. Insulation. The insulation is the other people that you guys bring in by subscribing, liking, and commenting.
We started out in the basement.
Yep. And now we're on the second step from the basement. From the ground floor.
But this is our first print, so this is going to be cool, y'all.
Yeah. Let us know what y'all think, if you like the big canvas thing or if you like the small thing better. I don't know.
Well, the big canvas thing is cool.
I mean, we're still going to be doing it because obviously we got to have a big unveiling, and the Corona canvas is, you know. But you know, the small thing is nice because I don't have to move the computer very much.
Lazy,
So,
lazy. Sorry, he's not really lazy.
y'all should have seen his back earlier today
A lot of
and
people
last
sleep
night.
till noon.
Not
No,
me.
I had issues, y'all, with my back earlier.
Even doing the little one. Maybe he has to do the big ones to stretch his muscles out.
It's possible I had less. I think it's because your dog's dragging me all over the yard.
Well, you're the one that ties her around your waist.
Well, she's huge, and she'll pull me over if I don't.
That's true. I'm not saying that's you're wrong to do it. I'm just saying that's what happens.
Yes.
You have to be
Okay.
aware of the repercussions of your actions.
Thank you, Mr. Adulting.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love, a millennial telling me about repercussions.
You're almost a millennial.
No.
You're only 17 years shy.
I just became a friggin'
Gen Xer?
a
Yeah.
month or two ago. Piano Man! He's playing the piano. Can anybody see it?
Mm-hmm.
Without sheet music, just by ear, because I'm not going to break up the space that much to have sheet music in there. Can they see that?
None
on
of
the
these are going to
computer?
be crazy detailed.
They might be later.
You still haven't painted Cheyenne.
I know. I'm getting to it. I had to save my mistake from Scared Piano Man. Cheyenne, you're coming up here next.
And then we got to figure out what to do with this last bubble.
I'm going to try to get
Your mother, but
my mom
we
in
need
there.
some good action shots.
Ma.
Come on, Ma. Where are your action shots?
Dave Denzoli.
Do some,
I can have you walking George. I'd like to do that.
Kay Ray is watching.
Dave, send me a picture of you walking your dog, please.
There's a guy walking a dog right here, so.
And that could be really cool. And I'm not even kidding.
I don't know why he thought you'd be kidding.
Nobody's kidding.
Nobody's kidding. We're all very serious people here.
Dave, that would be awesome to have you on the painting. Now, if anybody can see, you got to have the bottom line of keys on there or it doesn't look right. It never does. So it's nice to fold them over. I'll go back and make them right.
Wayne says the only thing about Millennial is his red suit from earlier today. Brad. Or maybe he means Bradley Smith.
That's true.
Marina, I'm looking at my phone right now. I ain't got nothing. But they also have pretty bad research. Oh, there it is. What is it? Oh.
What?
This is one. This is
hand sailors.
Apparently.
One second. I gotta find a brush. Here, y'all. Just a second. Almost there. Let me see. Oh, now that.
Assuming I'm an old lady was just an old lady was your
first mistake. That's true, Mom.
Not good for this painting though. It's a good meme though.
I like it.
Good T-shirt.
Talk to Emma about T-shirts.
She knows all about T-shirts. Go to Thread Tats. Get some merch. Here we go.
Okay, you guys. Okay.
Bam. Buy our merch. Support us. Threadtats.com/BradSmithArt. He's not wearing a thread tat right now. He's actually wearing old merch that he made, not for his own business.
For the bush.
For the bush quails.
The bushies. An unsuccessful campaign.
Ironically, about I don't know what, 10 years later, one of a bush's trusted companions would shoot quails, famously, and end up shooting one of their advisors in the face.
Not funny.
No, there's something there with the quail. Cause
social reference.
The guy's last name was Quail, and then they were out shooting.
No, that
quails.
was not Quail.
Yeah, it was. They were shooting quail.
No, that was the VP, not that VP, the other VP.
Dick Cheney was out hunting quails, and he ended up shooting the guy in the face.
His lawyer.
His lawyer guy in the face, but they were hunting quail.
Okay, Cam, I've got to take a break. Y'all, I'm going to paint Cheyenne when I get back.
Alright, do we want to put like a break?
Put a video on.
Okay, hold on. Let me find... Let's do a little intermission that we had from yesterday.
I'm going to take a little break, y'all. I know y'all are busy, and it's nice of you to join us today. I'm just finishing up some work I didn't get done yesterday.
Let's do this. Where is it? No, not that one. Let's do... not pre-show. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find a good one.
Cameron's trying to run off our audience, so while he's doing that, I'm just gonna mention that we're kicking butt over here. I hope everybody's having a good day. Trying to give y'all something else to do on Sunday other than chores or pacing the house. Maybe pick up a paintbrush, something like that.
Wayne Carpenter is switching to YouTube off the grill.
Look out. You know Wayne's grilling something up. That's what I'm going to try to get Cameron to do.
We haven't grilled in a minute.
A long time. It's been a while.
Let's see. Intermission. Alright. We'll do this intermission and hope we don't get cut off. We didn't yesterday.
And I'm coming back to paint this portrait of Cheyenne.
They can't see it.
Oh.
Because we're doing this. Go. Wait for it.
Enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, not very long ago, quite recently in fact, there was a little girl. An ordinary little girl who was quite beautiful. Like all ordinary little girls, she couldn't wait to grow up. As time went by, she met an ordinary, handsome boy. They fell in love, were married, and they lived happily ever after. In real life, however, a girl has to work at living happily ever after. First off, our heroine decided to stay beautiful, slim, and attractive. So she went for long walks. And she engaged in competitive sports. Very competitive sports. And she won a lot of trophies. Now there's a romantic couple. Well, she still is beautiful, slim, and attractive. No wonder, since she sensibly follows the modern trend toward lighter diet. And today's Pepsi-Cola goes along. Never heavy or too sweet, it refreshes without filling. So whenever the occasion calls for the modern, light refreshment, so does our heroine. Have a Pepsi. And on this light, modern note, our story ends.
By the way, it's the last call for alcohol tonight here at the Longhorn, so make sure you get that last little round here.
I'm turning it down just a little bit in case we get flagged for the music. He starts talking here in a little bit, so it should be fine while he's talking, but you never know. After the, I have PTSD after yesterday's thing, so.
We're here at the famous Longhorn here in Austin, Texas.
So you never know. It's hard to guesstimate what Facebook will and won't take down.
What happened to me before I moved to Austin, and what my ex-wife did, and that set me on this journey. Talk about weaponizing your pain.
Home with a white line fever, but she's gonna have to wait on this hot load of freight in my white line fever.
It was the worst thing to happen to me, and it was also perhaps the best thing to happen to me. Maybe that's country music.
White crosses don't last, a white line fever, yeah.
Right now, at this moment in time, people are trying to purchase authenticity. Oh, I'm going to get my jeans that are already worn, and I'm going to get boots that are already roughed up. And I think when it comes to music, you can buy the oldest guitars you can, the oldest amps, the coolest hat, but when you start singing and playing, you'll know who's really felt heartbreak. You'll know it as soon as you look in their eye when they're singing the song.
18 wheels on an open road. When the pedals to the metal, my dirtbag got a saddle of hers, giddy up and go.
To me, the reason why people are always drawn to it is because it's got that meat and potatoes, the realness that you want in music. It's about the stories, and it's about real people doing real things. And I think that's what hits real people on a, down deep level. And they'll not only revisit the old stuff like their parents or grandparents were playing, but also you have, new people like me that are recording and writing new material, and it also hits them on an emotional level as well. And that's why I think it won't ever go out of style, as long as there's real people.
Thanks a lot, everybody. We've had a great time. Be safe. Johnny McGowan's running the kids. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. And I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love, baby?
Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. I got you shackled in my embrace. I'm locked in on you.
liking your love. I think we're close enough. Good, I liking your love, baby. I feel we're close enough.
I feel we're close enough.
I wanna lock in your
I
love.
wanna lock in your love.
I think we're close enough.
I think we're close enough.
Could I lock in your love? Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. I've got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching on to you. Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching on to you.
Pick out any 3 people. Take 3 glasses. And you're just about ready for this one. Pepsi-Cola Half Quarts. A long, tall Pepsi value that pours 3 big servings for 3 big thirsts. You see, where so-called king-size colas run dry, just about here. Pepsi Half Quarts keep right on pouring. Actually give you 1/3 more in every single bottle. 1/3 more of the taste that beats the others cold. Next time you have lots of people around, have lots of Pepsi Half Quarts around. The one that pours 3 big servings for 3 big thirsts.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Buy an extra carton and really save.
Alright, y'all.
Are you back?
Yeah, we're back.
Alright, I've got a genius idea for the mom and that.
We were gone for 5 minutes and he suddenly has a genius idea.
That's all it takes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes is all it takes, y'all. When you have a genius. So, a self-proclaimed genius. Cheryl Allen is watching. Thank you, Cheryl. Good to see you. We'll wait till a few people trickle back in.
Here's something that we're going to do a little throwback with, folks. Of course, I could put Cheryl Allen in there. She is pretty cool. Cheryl, send me a picture. I'll put you in there. But how about one of these ladies?
Oh, yeah, you gotta do one of the red.
Come
It's your thing.
This
here.
is an old ad from Breeze. I don't even know if they make that anymore.
I'll also
But
do one of these. This one.
I have that scared lady. But I think I've already got scared people, so I'm going to do this one, happy
I'd also
people.
put this guy in there.
Sorry. PTSD on that one.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, so maybe I'll do one of these retro people.
That's pretty cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Let me do Cheyenne first. Cheyenne, I'm doing your picture right now. And then, that is if I find my iPad.
He's lost stuff. Hold on.
Before
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's my iPad? It's missing. Eat a hamburger.
Take a drink, eat a hamburger. Cheryl Allen says, yeah!